Hi, my name's David Green from Christian TV. I'm going to show you now how to retune a Technomate TM5200. You'll see that because the number is on the right hand side of the front door. Now, there are two methods of updating this box for EWTN's new frequency of 11260V. I'm going to show you the easy way of doing it. What we supply people with is a Christian TV USB pen. There's the USB pen drive that we supply, and in the back of the satellite box, or at the front on the earlier TM5200, is a USB port. Rather than turn the box round to you, I've actually got an extension cable here, and I'm going to plug this in. That plugs in. It says now USB drive, please wait. You'll notice if I press info on my satellite remote a couple of times, what you've got here is 12523H. That's the old frequency, which is being shown now at the same time as the new one. That's called dual illumination. Here is how we update with a USB pen. We plug it in the back or the front of the satellite box. We then press the green button on the remote. Make sure you have a full screen. That is not a full screen, that's the channel list. Press OK again. We have the full screen now showing. And if I press the green button, it now goes straight the way to MP3. I arrow down to the word data transfer. I put in the pin number. Probably for you it's going to be 0000. Ours is 2414. And now I just press OK on the Christian channels, press OK on normal, and the job is done. We've now updating the satellite box. As it reboots, it will be on the new channel. And now you can see we have the EWTN again, and I'm saying this is the new frequency. Let me prove it to you. I press the info button twice, and you'll see here it's got 11258V, which is the same. It's just a few out from 11260. That's now the new frequency and all running fine. There's no information up here. When Sky change that on the satellite later on this week, that will be fine. Okay, so we've seen how to update with the USB pen. I've taken that away now so we can see how to update the channel manually. I've also set it back to the old frequency. You'll see here if I press the info button twice, you've got 12523H, the old frequency, and I'll show you now how to tune in the new channel. So first of all, we press the menu button. We're on installation. We press OK. Menu, by the way, is to the top left of the OK button. By the way, on the buttons here, I consider that the one above and below the OK button are arrow up and arrow down, and left or right when I say arrow left or arrow right. We're now going to arrow down until we get to the word PID search. We can now input the frequencies for the channel that we want. We don't touch the satellite at all, which is the top one. We're coming down to the transponder now, and we have to find this one called 11260V, and you can either arrow down going one at a time, or you can arrow to the right and do several at a time. We're looking for the frequency 11260 or thereabouts, but it must have a V in it. And here we have number 53 on this particular box, 11258 and V, so that's near enough. We press OK on that. We check here that we have a signal. With the yellow and blue we have a signal. If they were red we wouldn't have a signal. This is automatically put in 27500, which is correct for EWTN. On the polarization it says V. If you arrow right it would change to H and back again, but we need it on V. And then you can put in the individual numbers for the channel, which is 2341, 2342, 2341, and that will bring in, when we press scan, that will bring in, scan by the way, the little red dot here next to the green one. So we see on the remote it's the red button next to the green one, not the one above but the one next to the green one. We press OK, and that's brought the channel in and the job is done. We'll do that again now to get the radio channel. So again, we press the menu button, we press OK on installation. If it asks you for a password, it's either 0000 or 2414. We'll come down again to the PID search. We were number 23, I think, so if we press OK on here and arrow right, we can get that same transponder. No, it wasn't 23, so I can't remember what number it was. Sorry, it was 53. Here we go. Number 53, 11258V is correct, so we now have the transponder. This is all correct. Obviously there's no video on a radio station, so we don't fill that in. And this now we fill in with 2343, as you can see on your screen. And we press again the little red button next to the green one. And we should see the radio appear now on there. Now, because EWTN is broadcasting on 2 frequencies, the old frequency has the name EWTN, the new frequency only has a number. If you wish to change that, I can show you how to do that, but I'm going to show you now how you delete and move channels. First of all, we press exit to make sure we're off. Under the 7 is the TV and radio button, so we move that back to TV. We are now on the new EWTN. So what we'll do, we'll press menu, we'll come down to edit channels, the 3rd item down, and we'll press the OK button, remembering the password of 0000 or 2414 based on Matthew 24 verse 14. Coming down now to delete channels, I need to delete the old EWTN, which I know is at number 16. So as I press the OK button on that, it puts a white cross. If I put a white cross on the wrong channel, for example here it's on Glory, if I go back up to it and press the OK button again, it takes the cross off. I now press exit and say yes, I wish to delete, because obviously it won't delete it until you say yes. That's done that. I'm now going to go back into delete channels. We're going to delete the radio channel now as well, so that the job is done. So we're going to delete now EWTN, which is number 10 on this particular system at Christian TV. We press OK, we get the white cross, we press exit to come out, we say yes, we want to do that, and the job is done. Now we need to move channels, so while we're on delete, we move up now to the word move channels and we press the OK button. We're now on the television channel because we have a picture here. We want to move this one. When I press OK, it goes to blue. You're going to say it's gone back to number 1. Indeed it has. If I press the up arrow, it goes to the end of the list. You can see now I've got blue arrows on the yellow. If I now press 16, so 16 over here, and it's dropped EWTN to exactly where I want it, back in the place where I've just taken number 16 away. Now I'm going to press the exit button to say yes, I want to save that in there. You may wonder why I exit and then go in again doing radio and television separately when I could do it all at once. Well, I've discovered that if you do them all at once, sometimes it goes wrong. So I want it to go absolutely perfectly for you. So that's why I'm showing it this way. So now we go move channels again. This time we press by pressing OK. Now we press radio and TV, and we're on that channel now. It's the last one that came in. 52137 is the radio channel. I press OK. It's gone up to the top because it was trying to go down afterward. There's my arrows. I press number 10, which is where it was on there before. Sadly I've pressed 18. No worries, I've made a mistake. I just press again. Got the arrows up, press 10. And there's 10 showing over here, and it's now dropped it into number 10, and the job is done. I now press exit to say save it in that position, an arrow to yes, and press OK. The job is done. What we could do if we want to now is to rename those channels. I'm only going to do it now on the television one, but I will show you how you do that. So we go to rename the channel, and we're on 52136. We can see it's television because here's a picture. If I press OK, it now gives me the ability to rename that. I press OK a second time and I now get my list. So now I can do EWTN. I've still got a little bit left there that I don't really want, so I can go across here to the space and put spaces in there. Now I need to press exit on the remote and exit again, save the setting, and you'll see now that I've changed the name from 52136 to EWTN, and now when they disconnect the old satellite frequency, it doesn't worry me because we've got you tuned now to the new frequency, which is 11260 V for vertical, and it's as simple as that. I will just show you there's one other way that you could add the channels. So I'll exit there, exit again completely so as it's no mystery. I'll press the menu button and go into installation. Remember that password 0000 or 2414. If neither of those work, we can still help you. Just give us a ring. So installation, we come down now to advanced search. I'll just show you that. If you did an advanced search, it will then give you all the channels on that particular transponder. Now we happen to remember that we want number 53. I can actually go backwards to it or forward, so I'm arrowing left. I'm on the transponder now. I come down to how I want to search. Last time I did it on PID, which was the exact identity of that channel to only bring one channel in. This time if I say all channel, it will bring in all the channels on this satellite on that transponder that are vertical. That will be about 8, could be 12. What I'm going to do is arrow to the right. That says FTA only. A little bit confusing, don't know why they used letters. What it means is free to air. So that means the free channels only. If you have FTA only, which is what you want, then that will bring in the radio and the television of EWTN on this 11260. Remember 11258 is fine, it's just close to it. If I arrow right again on this search type, it brings in TV only, and you wouldn't then get the new EWTN radio frequency. So we'll arrow right yet again, all channel, and right again to FTA only. The network search we leave off. Network search on will look for additional transponders and give you loads of stuff you don't want, but very useful if you're trying to find extra items on the satellite. We're not doing that. Now I can see I have a signal with my yellow and blue bars. I'm going to press, as before, the red button beside the green one, and we'll see now it's searching one of one, and there's all the channels that there are. But now I have two lots of deleting to do. So I back to installation by pressing exit. I'm down to edit channels, and I come down now to delete. I would need to delete, of course, the old EWTN channels, radio and television, but now at the end of my list, OBE was my last channel at number 127. You'll see now I have a lot of extra channels. I have Smart Live, this B4U music. Renault TV seems to be fairly harmless, it's cars. I don't know much about channel 9. The reason it didn't add EWTN is because I'd done that on the previous bit of this video, so it didn't need to add it, but you would find Gospel Channel, Revelation Channel and EWTN, if you don't already have them, listed down there on the additional channels. And then the deleting and the moving is the same as I showed you earlier, and that's how you do it. If you've got any queries, any problems, just give us a ring on 01449 737377. And remember, the easiest method with a 5200 is with a pen drive, which we can supply you or even email the file to you. God bless you. Thanks for watching.